guys, my name is Taylor and welcome to my channel, where in this video I'll be showing you the stretches and progressions so that you guys can get your scorpions. Now the scorpion is an advanced skill and we see it in acrobatic arts through our levels up to level 6 in the balancing sections with our half and baby scorpions. We then revisit the scorpion when we get to our pre-professional levels, and this is where we see it in the limbering section. So depending where we're up to, you need to work to our own capabilities and limitations, but hopefully this video will help you either get your scorpion or improve your scorpion. Now remember guys, before attempting any of this, we need to make sure our body is properly warmed up. So make sure you're doing that before attempting this video. I have warmed up my body, and if you guys want a video on how I warm up, let me know down in the comments below. But we're gonna get straight into it with the stretches that will help you get your scorpion. So we're just going to switch to voiceover Taylor now, and I'm going to be talking you through the stretches I do to help me get my scorpion. So I'm going to start by walking my hands out and going into like a poncho with my right leg up, and then pulling my right leg through to enter a right leg lunge. From there I'm going to lift my hands off the ground and hold this lunge for around 20 to 25 seconds. If this is too hard, go 10 to 15 seconds, or is it too easy, go to 30 for 45 seconds in this stretch. To deepen my stretch, I'm then going to be placing my elbows on the ground, and I'll be holding this from 10 to 15 seconds. Again, customize this stretching routine to your own capabilities and limitations. From this stretch, I'll be then lifting my right arm into the air and pushing my chest towards the ceiling and holding this for 10 to 15 seconds. I am then going to, still in my lunge, place my back foot onto the ground and then lift it up and try and reach for my back leg, and then start to pull it towards my center. Once I have done this, I am just going to sit back and hold this stretch for around 10 to 12 seconds. After this, I am then going to go and sit in my right leg split, and I'm going to hold with my body weight in the center. If you can't do the splits yet, that's completely fine. And then I'm going to reach forward as far as I can and hold this from around 10 to 15 seconds. I'm then going to bring myself back into correct alignment and then lean back. And if you can, while leaning back, reach for your back foot while it is bent, and then hold it, and if you can, start to straighten that back leg while holding on to it, and this will help you deepen your arch. Now we are just going to repeat everything we just did on the left side, so we balance out our stretching. So again, lifting the left leg up and pulling it through to a left leg lunge and holding this position. And then we're going down onto our elbows again, deepening that stretch. And then resting that back leg onto the ground, pulling it up and trying to pull it towards our center. And then come back and just rest and hold for around 10 seconds. Coming up into our left leg full split. Again, it's okay if you don't have your split yet, but having a split or an oversplit does make your scorpion more flat. Well, not flat, but more straight. So then just leaning forward holding this one. And then coming up to our correct alignment before pushing back. And then lifting my back foot up towards my head, reaching over with my arm. If you can reach with 2 arms, if you can balance with 2 arms, that's also an option. But as you can see, I'm kind of like playing with it, pointing and flexing it to see how far I can get it down. We're still holding it. And then I'm just going to go into a pike and do some rolling stretches, 4 with my toes pointed and 4 with my feet, with my toes flexed. I think it's really important to include range of motion stretches when stretching for a scorpion rather than the static stretches, as you are going to be trying to constantly pull for your straight scorpion. And we are just walking our arms out and pushing our shoulders down to the ground as far as we can go. And then I'm just going to lock my hands behind me and pull it over my head. Try and get my shoulders to touch the ground. Then we are just going to go and sit into child's pose, again trying to walk our fingers out before reaching out and coming to sit in a seal. In my seal, I am then leaning back. In this seal, my toes are nicely on the ground and I am just holding that for around 10 to 20 seconds. To deepen this stretch, I am then going to tuck my toes underneath and I'm going to go back into a seal position. Some other stretches I like to add are the oversplits, if you can do that, and just 2 yoga blocks in front and 1 behind. So let's move on to our progressions. The first progression we have is the baby scorpion. So in the baby scorpion, we will be balancing for a set time, our working knee behind the supporting leg. We are looking for a straight supporting leg. We are making sure our head and body are lifted so that we are in correct alignment. Our hips and shoulders are squared. And yes, this is the first progression. Our second progression is called a quarter scorpion. Again, we'll be balancing for a set time. This time our working thigh needs to be at 45 or higher. We are looking for a straight supporting leg. We are looking again at the posture with our head and body lifted, and we again are focusing that our hips and shoulders are square when doing this movement. The next progression is our half scorpion, so we are halfway there. Our half scorpion again will be balancing for a set amount of time. Our working thigh needs to be 90 or higher. We are looking to have a straight supporting leg. We again are looking at our head and body, which is our posture and correct alignment, and making sure our hips and shoulders are square. And then we have our full scorpion. So in our full scorpion, I am reaching my foot up and then I am reaching my other hand over to grab around my ankle and trying to work my hands down and straighten that leg. I also recommend trying your full scorpion against a wall. I didn't have a wall at the time, I just had this block to balance on, and making sure your chest is pressed against the wall while trying to grab your foot over your head. And that is all we have time for today, dancers. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and go and find that subscribe button. It's just below this video. It should be below this video. Go and hit that subscribe button so you're subscribed to my channel so you can tune into all my future videos. And remember, if you guys didn't get your scorpion this one, just repeat these stretches. 5 days a week is very ideal. 5 days a week is very ideal. You want to make sure you're still giving your body rest days, but still making sure you're stretching enough that your body is improving. If you guys need any feedback or if you guys want me to help out with your stretching plans, make sure you message me on my dance account on Instagram. It is taylor.acro. I love hearing back from you guys. It's honestly one of the best feelings ever, and I love being able to help you guys out. And that is all from me today. Make sure you have a lovely and blessed day. Stay safe, keep dancing. Love you all.